And people, we finish with the granddaddy of them all. Nothing says college football greatness like Monday, December 18th at 2:30 in the afternoon. You're known as watching Judge Judy, and you have to look your grandmother in the eye and say, Nona, this has been fun playing gin rummy with you, but I've got a fat bet on the famous Toastery Bowl. So what you're getting is Old Dominion laying 2.5 against Western Kentucky. I mean, this is truly a colossal battle of two proud programs in a cathedral of college football. Let me check my notes. Nope, just kidding. It's a high school stadium that's a temporary one because the Bahama Bowl Stadium is getting renovated. This is what we've arrived at. All right, so Western Kentucky. They were supposed to be awesome. And you know they're kind of a pet program for me. I love their offense. They brought back Austin Reed, who's a stud quarterback in the G5. Yeah, they didn't have a good year. They were supposed to contend with Liberty to win this conference. You're in the Toastery Bowl. They do sport a top 20 passing offense. Then you look at Old Dominion, can't run it. Awful on third down. They shouldn't even be here. The comeback they had against Georgia State, they had like 2 minutes to go. They kick a field goal to cut the lead down to, cut it to like, they were down 10. Then they cut it to 7. Then Georgia State snaps the ball over the punter's head for a safety. Then they get the ball, score a touchdown. I mean, it was ridiculous. But here's the thing I can't figure out. When you look at this game, I can't figure out realistically, why is Old Dominion favored here? What am I missing here in all of this? And that's part of the reason I don't want to partake in it. Look, I've offered you picks, leans. I've given you stuff this episode. I don't have to pick every bowl game. And this is one I can't figure out. The line makes no sense. I've tried to gather all the information I can about Western Kentucky. If you were telling me Austin Reed wasn't playing, but Old Dominion is a favorite, Western Kentucky with that offense against what looks to be a very down year for ODU on the defensive side of the ball, plus they don't have an offense that can pace with this team. Guys, something doesn't add up to me. It really doesn't. Book doesn't give you discounts. I can't take Western Kentucky. I want nothing to do with ODU. And motivationally, I don't think either team's pumped up. They're going to show up. They're going to go, wait a minute, we're playing at a local park. This is our postseason. Also, what is famous and what's toastery? What is toastery? The act of putting bread into a toaster? Is it toasting champagne? Evan, what is toastery? Seriously. Yeah, I want to hear this. What do you got for me, Tito?
It's a restaurant.
Toastery.
And it seems like it's breakfast all day.
All right, so hold on. I'm being told by Evan now, famous Toastery is a restaurant. Well, there's one problem. I think there's only 2 locations.
Yeah, there's not many.
One's in Ashburn, Virginia, and one's in Roanoke. How the hell does a breakfast all-day restaurant that only has 2 locations sponsor a bowl? I know the answer, because they couldn't get anyone else to sponsor it. So this bowl is basically brought to you by omelets. Guys, I can't do it. This might be the worst bowl game of the 40 bowl games that are out there. This might be top of the charts. Throw in a weird spread, throw in that I'll be working and it's 2:30 in the afternoon. I am begging you. I am begging you not to bet this game. I only included it because I have responsibilities to this podcast that I am going to do every game. This is one of the few games I will tell you I wouldn't wager your money on it. Literally, hand us money. I won't bet this game.